I am so excited today. This is the first time I'll be making udon noodles in the bread maker. And I have to wonder, is there anything this Panasonic bread maker can't do?
It's fun when we're together. It's fun just hanging out. It's fun when you're around.
No, that's impossible. I don't know how to play chess.
Today, we're taking these noodles on a world tour. We'll start at home with a traditional Japanese Kitsune udon, then head to Europe, for a creamy Italian carbonara, and then finish our trip in Southeast Asia for Thai spicy peanut noodles. 3 global dishes, 1 amazing bread maker. Let's start with the homemade noodles. For this we'll need bread flour, cake flour, salt, and warm water. That's it. Wow, so simple. In a bowl, combine and mix the bread flour and cake flour. In another bowl, dissolve the salt in the warm water. Now, before adding these mixtures to the bread pan, we need to talk about the bread blade because this is important. For the majority of the recipes on this machine, we use the standard bread kneading blade. But for pasta, udon, and mochi, we need to switch to the noodle kneading blade. As you can see, they both look very different. Think of the standard bread blade like a big snow shovel. It's wide and great for moving soft, airy dough. But udon, pasta, and mochi dough are much tougher. It's more like hard-packed clay. For this, we switch to the smaller noodle blade, which is like a heavy-duty spade shovel. It's shorter and sharper, allowing it to cut right through that thick resistance without putting too much stress on the bread maker motor. Using the correct blade doesn't just make better noodles, it also protects your machine so it lasts for years.
Okay, let's put our noodle blade into the bread pan. There we go. See that? Fits right in there at the bottom.
Now add the flour mixture to the bread pan first, then pour the salt water on top. Place it into the machine. We're using the dough setting, which is found right here. Select D7, which is the specific setting on this model, and then press start. The machine will mix and knead the dough for just 15 minutes.
Okay, let's see what it looks like right from the beginning. Here we go. At the 11-minute mark, it sounds like it's going faster now. Oh, much faster now. That's probably knead level 4 right now. It ramped it up. Okay, we're about halfway done. Let's take a look. A little bit more than half. 7 minutes left. Ooh, look, it picked up all the crumbs and stuff. Now it's one big solid dough. 2 minutes left. It is just about finished. 2 more minutes. Okay, we push cancel. Ooh, let's take it out. Ooh, let's take it to the counter. Oh, look at that. Look at the dough. My udon dough. Let's shake it out. Wow, that is dense, that dough. Wow. Wow, it's much denser than the bread dough.
Now we wrap it tightly and let it rest for 2 hours at room temperature. This step is important. It relaxes the gluten and makes the dough much easier to roll later.
Okay, it's been 2 hours. Let's open our dough. This is exciting. And let's put it on our board here. Let's put some more flour on the top. Okay, so now I want to cut it in half and then roll each side out. I mean, that looks about like half. I think that's good enough. Yeah, I don't need to weigh this one. So let's roll the udon noodles out from the center outward. That. Okay. Flip it around this way. Do it again like this. And then like this. These feel really neat. Oh my gosh. The dough, it feels so different when I make I made this crispy bread dough. And I made a potato cheese bun as well. And this dough feels really different. Fold it in half. Let's do that. Fold it in half like that. It's gonna be kind of thick. Like that. Okay. Like this. That's neat. Okay. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Whoa, it's stretching. How cool is that? Oh my gosh. Let's open this one up. Hope they don't stick together. No, they're coming apart. Yeah. I'll have to put some flour on it. See that? See that? Okay, look at that. The first half is done. I have this half to go. But look. I mean, they're not perfectly even, but I don't care. They're so soft. Time to boil these. I'm excited. Okay. Wow. And one more. Nice. Wow, look at that. Oh my gosh, the first time making pasta. Japanese udon. Udon's done. Let's drain it. Okay, now we gotta run it with cold water.
Give them a gentle rub. This removes excess starch and gives you that perfect texture. Drained well, and now they're ready for our noodle dishes.
Okay, before we do anything else, I got to try one of these. Just get a small one, kind of small one, I guess. Oh, look at that. Look, is that beautiful or what? That is so nice. Let's try it. It does not taste like American pasta at all. It's like bouncy and spongy and almost like it has a life of its own. It's so wonderful. It's so fresh. I never really get to eat fresh pasta. That udon is fantastic. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to try it in the 3 different dishes. Okay, I want to weigh this and divide it by 3, but wow, this is a lot. I don't know if it'll fit in this bowl. A little bit more. So it is, let's see, 684 grams of cooked pasta. I'm gonna divide that by 3. That's about 228 grams per dish. That's 230, that's close enough. Okay, that'll be our first dish.
Let's start with the classic Japanese one. It's called Kitsune Udon, which literally means fox udon. But the name doesn't come from the ingredients. It comes from a story, and the story goes something like this. In Japan, there's an ancient god called Inari, the god of rice, harvest, and prosperity. And the name Inari actually means rice growing. But here's something interesting. Inari, the god, doesn't really have one fixed appearance. In Shinto, gods aren't usually seen directly, so instead, they're represented through symbols. And for Inari, that symbol is the fox. At Inari shrines, you'll see fox statues guarding the shrine. And in a way, this is the closest thing to seeing Inari. But why, you may ask, did the symbol for the Inari god become the fox? Great question! Well, foxes hunt rodents, and rodents eat rice, so to farmers, foxes were actually protecting their crops. And over time, that idea became spiritual. Foxes became the guardians of rice and servants of Inari, so people would come to these Inari shrines and leave offerings. Things like rice, sake, and eventually fried tofu. And that's how it all comes together. When this sweet fried tofu was added on top of udon, it was named Kitsune Udon, or Fox Udon, because this is supposedly the fox's favorite food. Now let's bring that story into the bowl. For the toppings, we'll need fried tofu and green onions. For the soup base, we'll need soy sauce, sugar, water, and dashi powder. You can substitute chicken or vegetable broth for the dashi powder. And for the fried tofu seasoning, we'll use soy sauce, sugar, and water.
All right, we need a fried tofu. Let's take one out of the bag. Comes 5 in a bag. See that? 5 of these.
And then pat it dry. In a small saucepan, combine the tofu seasoning ingredients, the water, soy sauce, and sugar, and mix. Add the tofu and simmer over medium heat until the liquid is almost gone.
All right, that looks really good. It's definitely dark enough. So let's take this out. Ooh, that's gonna be good. Nice and juicy. Look at that. See that? It's got all that flavor. It just absorbs all that flavor, all that broth.
Now let's make the broth. In a medium pot, combine water and dashi granules. Bring to a simmer, then stir in the soy sauce and sugar. Keep hot on low heat.
Okay, let's put this together. I have my sauce here. Ooh, let's bring it around here. Let's put that over the noodles. Ooh. Whoa, I'm not gonna use all of it. There we go. Whoa, our fried tofu that we have simmered. Look at that. Look at the color on there. onions around the side. Wow.
From light and comforting to rich and creamy, let's switch things up. It's time to head to Italy. Next up, Udon Carbonara. For this recipe, we'll need garlic, 1 egg, Parmesan cheese, bacon or pancetta, and black pepper. Start by adding a little oil to a frying pan over medium heat. Add the chopped bacon and cook until it starts to crisp. Then toss in the minced garlic and cook for about 30 seconds, just until fragrant. Now add the udon noodles and mix everything together so they soak up all that flavor. While that cooks, in a bowl, combine the egg, Parmesan cheese, and black pepper. Back to the fry pan. Give everything one last toss. Then turn off the heat. Pour in the egg mixture and quickly mix it through. The residual heat gently cooks the egg, creating a smooth, creamy sauce. And just like that, it's ready to plate. And finally, we'll add chopped green onion for garnish. From rich and creamy to bold and zesty, let's head to our final destination, Thailand. For this one, we'll need crunchy peanut butter, lime juice, warm water, sesame oil, soy sauce, fish sauce, grated garlic and ginger, brown sugar, and chili flakes. Add everything to a large bowl. Give it a good mix. I started with a spoon, but switched to a whisk to really bring it together. Once the sauce is smooth, add in the noodles and toss until everything is coated.
I mean, I love Thai food. This smells so good. I mean, it's got lime juice in it. It's got grated ginger, grated garlic, peanut butter, chunky peanut butter, some chili peppers. Oh, this looks fabulous. Oh my gosh. All right, let's just plate some of this in here like this. Wow, this is exciting, guys. Homemade noodles for the first time. What else can that bread maker do? That Panasonic bread maker's amazing. I gotta try the noodle first. That is so good. I mean, I get Udon noodles, the grocery store. They come frozen, boiled in the refrigerator, but they don't stand a chance to these noodles that I make in the Panasonic bread maker. And guess what? This is the first time I'm making these, so I can make it because the bread maker makes it so easy. Let's try the sauce. Oh, that is heaven. And I want to try the fried tofu, supposedly what the foxes love. That fried tofu soaks up everything. So what I marinated that or simmered in that sauce. A little bit sweet, a little bit salty. Guys, this is fantastic. This is fabulous. Dish number 1 is 10 out of 10. This smells so good and it looks so good. I gotta try it. Here we go. Oh my goodness, that is fantastic. Oh my goodness, that is so good. The garlic in there, the Parmesan cheese, the bacon, the fresh noodles, everything is fantastic. Let me know in the comments below what you think of this. Oh, it's fantastic. I have nothing else to say. It's just so good. The Thai one looks so good with the fresh udon noodles. All right, here we go. I love it. That is so good. It's really refreshing. And these, sorry, but look at these noodles. Those are homemade udon noodles. Come on now. Come on now. You gotta try these homemade udon noodles at home.
3 global dishes, 1 amazing bread maker. What's your favorite? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more bread maker recipes and adventures from Japan. See you next time. Sayonara!